Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Today, as always, I have a general reading for you. And as always with a general reading, only take what resonates and leave the rest. It is a timeless message and can represent past, present or future, depending on where you're at on your healing journey. Spirit will always guide you to a message that you need to hear, exactly when you need to hear it. And my readings are not gender specific, but I will use the pronouns he and she for the ease of channeling, okay? If they don't resonate for you, that is absolutely fine. Just swap them out for ones that do, all right? Okay, let's take a look and see what message is coming through for the collective today. What do we need to know, please, Spirit? I feel like someone's a bit bored, a bit fed up. The energy feels a bit stagnant. You have baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes steps. I'll say that again. Baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay. Child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Okay. Somebody's not following their intuition and listening to their guidance, okay? We have called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Okay, you're being called, you're being pulled in a particular direction, and you're not trusting that guidance, okay? Because I'm feeling like because it doesn't make sense to you, you're not trusting it. You're not trusting where you're being guided. You feel like you're being pulled in a direction that is opposite or got nothing to do with where you want to be or what you're trying to manifest. Spirit is saying you need to trust it, okay? Because it may not make sense to you, but Spirit know what they're doing, okay? And you can't know everything, because if you did, you wouldn't do the work. And Spirit are pulling you in a particular direction because there's a skill or there's a lesson or a blessing or something in within that direction that you need. It's like a stepping stone. Like if you're trying to manifest something or you're trying to go in a particular direction, there's something over here that you need, and it's kind of like a detour to go get it and then come back onto that path. So maybe you feel like you're being guided off your purpose, but you don't understand why. This could be to do with purpose, or this could be to do with maybe you don't realise that you'll be guided towards your purpose. There's something that you're going to find something. It's a surprise. Surprise! No, Spirit are not letting me see this. You're not meant to see this, but Spirit have got something they want to gift to you. But in order to do that, you need to follow your guidance. You need to listen to them. They're taking you in a particular direction for a reason. Because I'm seeing you're kind of like pulling over here, and the universe is like, no, over here, come on. You know, it's like I'm seeing like the horse's reins, like, and a horse wanting to go in one direction, and you're pulling on the reins to pull it and go, no, I want to go this way, but the horse wants to go that way. It's like, no, I really need you to come over here, but I don't want to tell you why. But trust me, it's going to be okay. You're going to like it. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have Hyrath, longing for home, homesick for the stars. There's a niggle within you, and I feel like this is a niggle that keeps coming up, and it's going to get so loud that you have no choice but to listen to it. But there's something within you guiding you in another direction. But because it's not making sense to you, because it's unknown, you're not wanting to step out of your comfort zone. Spirit is saying, trust us. This is interesting. What more can you tell us, Spirit? What more are we allowed to know? Tell me about these baby steps. You need to take a leap of faith. Yeah. There's some sort of offering. There's some sort of gift. But this gift is going to bring about an ending. But with an ending is a new beginning. So, and you know this. You know this. You know that, right, okay, this is why you're not... You know that if you follow the niggle, something's going to end. And you're scared. You're scared to let it end. You're scared to let it go. There's something about in case it backfires. Clarify, child of the cosmos, please. This has been a long time coming. This has been a long time coming. And it's going to lead to freedom. It's going to lead to your freedom. Not necessarily straight away. 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups can talk about celebration. A community. There is something that you need to let go. Can you see as well? As much as this is a gift, something's unraveling here. Right, it's going to get to a point where either you need to step away, you need to listen, or Spirit is going to bring in a tower and you're going to have no choice. They're going to make it... Spirit are giving you a choice. They're giving you 2 choices. You can either come quietly or we're gonna drag you out. We're going to drag you over here. And if we have to drag you, it's going to be a lot harder. So what are you going to do? Do you want to take the easy route or do you want to take the hard route? But you've got to release something. And that's why you're delaying it. Because you're delaying the inevitable. You know something has to end. And you're focused on what it is that you're losing rather than what it is that you're gaining. Or that you're going to gain. But there is something to do. It could be something to do with financial. But it's going to bring in some financial freedom. It's bringing about some sort of financial freedom. Releasing some sort of financial restraint. This could be to do with breaking a generational curse around money and finances and lack. The Emperor. It's time to take action. Spirit are calling you to action. Okay? You are being called to step up. You've got to step up. This could be to do with your purpose. Something to do with being seen. It's time to be seen. Something to do with spiritual gifts. You have spiritual gifts that you are not sharing with the world because you're frightened to be seen. Because It's like you want to, but it's scary. It's scary good, and it's going to bring some sort of financial freedom, or some sort of freedom in a physical sense. It's going to free you from something. But there's something within you that is going to bring you something. You're going to go viral. And as I said that, my heart chakra started expanding. And there's almost like an ache within my chest. There is something I'm seeing an actual heart shape, not like a body heart, like as we would draw the heart. I'm seeing a heart. Something that you love doing. Something that you enjoy. Something you're good at. You've got a gift. You've got some sort of gift that you're not unlocking. And Spirit is saying it's time. Like, unleash your power. Obviously, in the right way. You're powerful. It's time for people to see how powerful you are. There is something here about being seen. And it's time to take action. It's time to take action. You're being called. It's time to step up. You're being called to action. Your gifts are needed. Something that you have, a gift, and it doesn't have to be a spiritual gift. Okay? It doesn't have to be a spiritual gift. You may have a business. You may be self-employed or trying to start up a business. You could be, I'm seeing jewelry. It's basically whatever you're good at, where your passions lie, you're being called forward to step into them. Some of you have spiritual gifts that you need to unlock and to share with the world. Okay, you could be a healer. For others of you, this is just about stepping into purpose, and your purpose could be anything. It could be to do with nursing. It could be to do with jewelry. It could be a musician. Whatever it is for you, carpentry's just come up as well. I saw a hammer. Okay, the carpentry could be to do with building a foundation. The foundations have been laid. I'm seeing the foundations of a house going up. The foundations have been laid. It's solid. I just heard solid as a rock. The song, there's a song, and I don't know what the actual song is, but I heard the line solid as a rock. The foundations have been laid. It's now time to step in. It's time to come home. You're being called home. And that means about coming back to yourself and having that connection with Source. Stepping into your higher self. There's something that you're supposed to be doing, and you know what it is. Because this is something that niggles, and it comes back around and around and around. And Spirit are saying it's time to step out of your comfort zone and go for it. It's time to take action. Your gifts are needed. Whatever it is, your skill, your gift. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a spiritual gift. It could be something that you can just offer to others. You're being called forward to into purpose. Tell me more, please, Spirit. We have the will. I'm just feeling this some sort of transformation. This is whatever something's about to change for you. Your life is about to transform. Whatever your skill or your gift is, she looks to me like she's almost taking off. Whatever your skill or your gift is, whether you're a musician or whether you're a nurse, something's about to take flight. Something is about to make it, and it's going to be very, very successful. Maybe you're looking at setting up your own practice. Maybe you're going to become, maybe you're a musician, but you're going to teach others. There's something about you're a leader and it's time to lead. Because this Emperor is a leader. You're being called to lead. This feels to me like your soul tribe is about to find you. You're being called to lead a group of people, your soul tribe. People are going to need you. People are going to be coming to you for help and support. Something is coming in. Your ship's about to come in. Whatever this is going to be very, very successful. Okay? Very, very successful, and it's almost like I'm hearing overnight success. And it's a long time coming, but it's going to bring you, I really do feel that there's something, you're fighting something. You know you need to go in a particular direction, but you're delaying it because there's this fear of being seen. I feel like you're someone who doesn't really like to be the center of attention, and that's why you're kind of delaying this, because you know that you're going to end up being the center of attention, and you kind of shy away from that. But at the same time, you want to be successful in whatever it is that you do, and you enjoy helping others. This is something about helping others, guiding others. And I'm seeing like a wave. There's a wave of something about to hit. And I almost feel a little bit overwhelmed watching this wave come in. And I'm like, I feel like it's going to hit me and I'm going to drown. Spirit won't let you drown. They're not going to see you drown. Your haters, you've got some secret haters that are waiting for you to drown. And Spirit are not going to allow it. Spirit are going to go out of their way to make sure you are successful in front of your haters. They already tried to drown you. And I've just heard, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And that's the universe saying, no, 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 no. You tried to fool me once. You're not going to fool me again. And that's for your haters, okay? We have the moon. The moon can represent intuition. It could also be secrets, something hidden. But I was just talking about the waves and drowning, and she's underwater. You feel like, so your haters are waiting for you to drown, okay? They don't want to see you succeed, okay? Your success irritates them, all right? And that's what I'm getting off this moon card. But for you, this is about, like, can you see, like, she's under the water, but the moon is illuminating her. And it's like, if I'm seen and I'm successful, I'm not going to cope. The universe is saying, trust us, you'll be absolutely fine. There's something within you. There is something that is needed. It's going to be different for everyone because it depends on what your skills and gifts are. But there is something within you. So let's say you're a musician. There is a song within you. You may, for some of you, you may even have already written it down, but you're not releasing it. Why are you not releasing it? Because this is going to be your breakthrough. So for some of you, you've got a breakthrough song that you're holding on to. For some of you, that song is still within you. For some of you, you've already written the words down. You've already put the music to it. Okay? For some of you, you're healers and you have a spiritual gift that you're, I don't want to say scared to unlock, but it's almost like I'm hearing, well, I don't know if the world is ready for that. And spirit is nodding, going, yes, they are. Yes, they are. Not everyone, no. But those that are ready will come. And that's what this wave is. They're coming in on this wave. There are people that are ready for your healing. There are people, the world needs your healing. And you can be a healer and be a musician. That's how you heal people through your music. Okay? You could be a literal doctor, nurse, a medical student, something like that. You're a healer on a physical level. There are different levels of of healing. I was going to say music then. Your song needs to be heard. Your soul song needs to be heard. Your soul tribe are calling to you. Your soul tribe will hear your voice. They will hear your song. It will resonate for them. They will come. They are ready. You need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to open up. You need to push through that fear, okay? I know it's scary to be seen. It really, really is, but you need to push through it. And the more you push through it, the easier it is going to get, okay? There are going to be people that you're going to be like Marmite. People are either going to love you or they're going to hate you. But this is what we've been preparing for. This is what the universe has been preparing us for. Why we've had to go through so much persecution. So that when we come to this, we're to release the need for validation. And knowing that you're not for everyone, and that's okay. Those that are resonating with you and are part of your soul tribe, they will come, they will support you, but they can't support you if you're not providing what they need. Okay? If you're holding stuff back, if you're holding whatever it is, this healing back, you're not going to be successful. Your soul tribe are not going to be able, you're not going to be able to guide. You're a leader. It's time to step up and lead. Okay? I'm just going to clarify this moon card and see what else needs to come out. Yeah, don't be afraid to be seen. You're afraid. You're somebody who likes, you don't follow the rules. You live life to the beat of your own drum. And you are going to be judged for that. People are going to judge you for that, but you have to understand that they're projecting, okay? Very often it comes from jealousy and envy because they don't feel like, because they've got unhealed wounds within them where they don't feel that they can live the life that they truly desire. Ten of Pentacles. Abundance. This is abundance on a physical level because it's Pentacles. This could also be family. This is about you being a generational curse breaker for your family. You're going to leave, if you can break through this fear and this anxiety and step up and answer the call, you're going to leave a legacy behind for your family. You're going to leave a legacy of abundance behind for generations to come. For your children, for your great-grandchildren, for your nieces, your nephews. This feels to me like breaking away from a family as well. Maybe what you need to release is a family or a group situation where you feel like someone is family. It could be like a work family as well, or people that you just see as family, okay? But we have the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like these seeds have already been planted, but I'm being reminded that we're moving into autumn. Or we're going to be moving into autumn. Now, autumn or fall, depending on where you are in the world and what you resonate with. Autumn to me always represents, I always link it into harvest. So the seeds have already, the Seven of Pentacles is about planting seeds. These seeds have already been planted. They're ready they're almost ready to harvest. We've got the 7 to the 10. Okay, you're almost there. You just need to break through this fear of being seen. So you may need to do some more shadow work around needing validation, or I'm hearing imposter syndrome. Possibly as well, there's still a little bit more healing to do around worthiness and feeling like you deserve this abundance. But whatever this is for you, it is time. Spirit are asking, answer the call. Answer the call. I'm not going to say if you don't answer the call this time, that doesn't mean that they won't call you again. Okay? Because this feels to me like this is something that keeps coming back around. And it's a cycle, and Spirit is saying, are you going to break this cycle? Are you finally going to answer the call and break this cycle? Or do you need to go back through these lessons? Do you need more lessons? And if you need more lessons, if you need more time, that's okay. But I don't feel like you do. I feel like maybe you feel like maybe you feel like that you need more time, or you're not quite ready. But if the universe didn't think you were ready, they wouldn't be calling you. They wouldn't be calling you. Let's get some advice or guidance, please, with regards to moving forward with this situation. And like, what steps can we take to break through this fear? Bake magic cookies. I can give good things to myself and others. Trust that you have something to offer. Maybe you're a baker. Maybe you're looking at setting up a bakery. Or maybe right now you can't offer anything, but maybe you don't feel like you've got anything to offer. But if you're like a baker, you can always gift someone some cookies or a cake or something like that. And in doing that, you don't know how much you're helping someone. Like, you're still helping someone. You're paying forward. You're paying it forward. Everyone has something to offer. Absolutely everyone has something they can offer. Maybe your skill is in bakery. Maybe when you're baking, you find that freedom in baking or being creative in some way. Maybe you want to be a taste tester. You want to test products. For me as well, I'm just feeling like with the cookies are sweet. Generally, they're quite sweet. It's about indulging and enjoying what you do. Taking time out to just enjoy yourself, enjoy what you do. We have the wishing tree. My wishes grow big like a tree. The tree is kind of reminding me of the Seven of Pentacles here. Like, the tree is ready for you. You planted the seeds. The tree's grown. Whatever it is that you planted the seeds for has grown. The foundation has been built. And you're just sitting there looking at it like, you know, and the tree's there going, well, are you going to come and take me? You know. This is also giving that something that you've been wishing for some time. This could be to do with financial freedom. I'm being drawn to as well the chakra colours on the tree, and the alignment, the chakras in alignment. You're in alignment, whatever it is that this is for you. You are in alignment. We have candle magic. Every day things get better. You may be someone who makes candles, enjoys making candles. This could also be next to this wishing tree as well, about maybe you have a birthday or some sort of celebration coming up. Make a wish on a candle. As you blow out the candle, make a wish. And I'm being drawn to the fact that this is 2, 2, 2. So 2s could be significant for you, okay? 2, 22. 2, 2, 2, 22, 22. I'm being drawn to these candles, and when we were children, we would make a wish on a candle. What did you wish for on a candle as a child? What did you wish for? Something you wished for as a child. A birthday wish. When you blew out that candle, you made a wish. What did you wish for? Or what did you wish to be? Again, we've got some of the colours of the chakras. The chakra colours is alignment. A wish that you made as a child is ready to harvest. This should also be about, like, if you do have a birthday coming up. I mean, you don't even have to have a birthday coming up. You could just light a candle and make a wish. Because that is candle magic, okay? Everyone does candle magic when they make a wish on a candle and blow it out, okay? So it's not all magic is bad, okay? It's more about the intention behind it. But this is about kind of tapping into your child, that inner child as well, and making wishes on a candle. So if you feel guided to, you can set an intention Light a candle, set an intention, and then blow it out. Make that wish on a candle. Who says making wishes is with candles is only for children, hey? But I do feel like someone's got a birthday or a celebration coming up. Possibly in fall or autumn. This could also be something to do with Halloween, because around Halloween people light candles and pumpkins, don't they? Jack-o'-lanterns. Let the leaves go. I can let go of what I no longer need. You need to release something. Again, with the leaves, it's autumn. It's given me that autumn fall feel. Like the leaves let go, like the trees let go of their leaves, we too need to let go of something. We need to let go. Yeah, when a tree, when the leaves turn, all you know, and they die off, the trees release those leaves, and then they grow new, fresh leaves. So that it's like a death and a rebirth. So you're going through some sort of death and rebirth right now. And if you choose to there is some sort of freedom coming in for you, some sort of I was about to say exposure, but not exposure in the negative sense of someone's being exposed, but in a sense you're being exposed, you're going to be seen. Once you come through this transformation, this could be there's also a transformation within your life. Your whole life is about to change. I do feel very much like, as much as I'm saying it is up to you, the universe is saying, we're giving you the choice, but you really don't have a choice. It's literally like, you can come quietly or you can come kicking and screaming, but either way you're going, because the time is now. It's your time. It's time to step up. There's no more delaying. You can come quietly and willingly, or we're just going to put you there. But if we put you there, it's going to feel, it's going to be harder. But there's something to do with you accepting and acknowledging your own magic within. And again, that doesn't have to be on a spiritual, like reader, tarot, divination, any of that. It can be on any level within any career, okay? I'm just really being drawn to this candle magic. I'm just really being drawn to the candle magic, but I can't, there's something there, I can't quite pull it out. I'm seeing clips from the film Practical Magic, okay, so that could be relevant, and again, that's kind of witchy, Halloween-y vibes. So there's something to do with, I'm hearing October, sort of October, November time, something's going to take a turn, something's going to, I want to say come full circle. Something's gonna change. Like, I feel like this change has already been set in motion, but it's going to be like harvested. It's going to come to some sort of conclusion around October, November time. I'm seeing the number 10 and the number 11. Okay, so 10s could be relevant to you, 11s, 11, 11, 1, 1, 1. Keep a positive mindset, okay? Maintain that positive mindset. Okay, where do you want me to go now, Spirit? Okay. Right, we're going to close this out with some affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements about how you want to be, how you would like life to be, and used on a regular basis. They can really help to maintain a positive mindset and raise your vibration. So let's close out with a few of those. Affirmations, please. The door that closes for me is the wrong door. The door that opens for me is the right door. Something's ending, something's beginning. One door is closing and another one is opening, okay? You just need to step through it. How you do that is up to you. That's what Spirit's saying. It's going to happen. You're going to step through the door. How you step through that door is up to you. Okay? I am thankful for many things and my gratitude attracts abundance into my life. Yeah. You're grateful for where you're at. You're grateful, but you're kind of like a little bit too humble. And as a result of that, you kind of don't really kind of push yourself. So the universe is giving you a gentle nudge and saying, come on, you've been humble long enough. Now it's time to celebrate yourself. Now it's time to promote who you are. It's time to be seen. Stop hiding. You may be hiding behind a screen name, or you've hidden behind a screen name, and people didn't realize it was you. And I feel like there's shock and awe. Some people are in absolute chaos because it's like it's brought chaos into their lives because they didn't realize it was you, or they knew it was you, but they didn't want other people to realize it was you. They didn't want you to be seen. Okay? So you being seen is bringing chaos to someone or a group of people because they didn't want you to be seen. They didn't want you to see yourself. They didn't want you to be successful. Your success is annoying them, and that's putting it politely. Okay, they're not happy that you're successful without their help. You've done it without their help, so they're kind of mad about that. There's also someone else who's kind of mad that they tried to hold you back, and they're realizing now that actually if they'd have helped you, they could have had access to all of this that you're offering, access to more money, things like that. Not really sure that's a reason to help someone, but what do I know? And then there are other people who are shocked and in awe because they've been following you, not realizing it's you, and they're like impressed. They're like, okay, I see you. Okay, so there's people that have been like I feel like you've been hiding behind a screen name. People haven't realized that it was you doing it. Life doesn't have to be perfect in order for me to choose happiness today. I choose happiness. Yeah, like there's this energy of needing your ducks all in a row, but it's all aligned. Everything's already aligned. You're just kind of making excuses now to delay it, but you're delaying the inevitable. It's going to happen anyway. As I've been saying, Spirit is saying it's going to happen. We're going to get you there, but how you do it is up to you. So are you going to come quietly, or are you going to come kicking and screaming? Are you going to say the universe is conspiring against you, or are you going to say the universe is always working for me? The universe has my back. On the bottom of the deck, we have, in my heart, I know that good things are coming my way. Yeah, something is coming in. I feel like you're about to go viral, or you're about to be well known, a household name, all of that. You're going to be something to do with popularity. Your popularity is going to upset a few people, okay? Because someone or a group tried to turn others against you so that they wouldn't like you, so that you weren't popular. They didn't want you to be more popular than they were, and it's kind of like done nothing. All they did was delay it. They were kind of smug. They thought they'd won, but they haven't. So they're not going to be happy about it. But there's this tribe of people, this wave of people coming in to support you, learn from you. This is the thing, I feel like you've been inspiring people, but people didn't realise it's you. You're going to have people coming to you. And Spirit is saying it's going to be okay. We're not going to overwhelm you like that, But I do feel like on some level this is going to be overwhelming for you because it's going to bring about so much freedom. I really do feel very strongly financially. And that's going to bring in a release for you. So you may need, there may be some purging, okay? Emotional purging. Because I'm seeing someone in tears, but they're like happy tears. The relief of I've struggled for so long, I don't have to worry anymore. Yeah, your time is coming. Things are about to change drastically for you, okay? Yeah, I hope that helps. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you soon. Namaste.